Once in the quiet town of Bellbrook, life was simple and predictable. The townsfolk lived by rules and policies that kept their community safe and orderly. However, beneath this calm surface, secrets stirred, waiting for the right moment to emerge. One sunny morning, a group of friends met at the local cafe, the Cozy Cup. Emma, a newspaper reporter, was intrigued by the policies that made Bellbrook unique. She wanted to write an article about them, but realized there was more than meets the eye. Gathered around a table, Emma shared her idea with her friends, Jack, the town librarian, and Lily, a spirited artist, and Mike, a curious history teacher. They all loved Bellbrook and decided to explore the 20 peculiar policies that governed their town. 1. No loud noises after 9 p.m. 2. All pets must wear a license tag. 3. Street lights must be turned on only during the rainy season. 4. Skateboarding is not allowed on main streets. 5. Town meetings are held every third Tuesday of the month. 6. No outside food or drinks are allowed in town parks. 7. Graffiti is banned with a fine for offenders. 8. Community gardens must be shared with neighbors. 9. No cars allowed in the town square on Sundays. 10. All homes must have a front porch. 11. Illegal to remove birdhouses from trees. 12. Town clock must be wound twice a week. 13. Each child must attend library story time once a month. 14. Street names cannot be changed. 15. Town mascot, Benny the Beaver, must appear at all events. 16. All public buildings must display a "Welcome to Bellbrook" sign. 17. Residents must not plant invasive species in their gardens. 18. Annual cleanup day is mandatory for all residents. 19. Fireworks are only allowed on New Year's Eve. 20. The town's history must be taught in local schools. As they read through the list, Jack chuckled at how unique Bellbrook's policies were, but Emma's curiosity deepened. Why do we have so many odd rules? She pondered aloud. What secrets do they hide? Lily pointed to a dusty old book on the cafe shelf. Perhaps there's something in the history of these policies that we don't know. With excitement, the friends made a plan to visit the town hall and dig into the archives. They hoped to uncover the stories behind the policies. At the town hall, they met Mr. Thompson, the elderly town clerk. His eyes sparkled with mischief as he noticed their inquisitive minds. Ah, digging into the past. Be careful, some rules are written to protect us from what we cannot see. Emma felt a chill at his words but pressed on. As they sifted through old documents, they stumbled upon a dusty file labeled the Secret Council. It revealed a group that formed during a time of chaos, creating rules to maintain order, but the details were vague. Suddenly, Lily gasped. Look at this. It says here that a series of unexplained events happened every time a policy was broken. What if these rules were designed to keep something or someone hidden? Curiosity turned into concern. They spent hours reading and uncovering more about old townsfolk who disappeared, rumored to have crossed the boundaries of these policies. The more they learned, the heavier the air felt around them. Unnerved, they decided to leave, but Mr. Thompson called out, "You young folks are searching for truth, but some truths can change everything. Are you ready for that?" "Of course, we are," Mike replied bravely, though his heart raced. As they exited the hall, a storm brewed outside, with dark clouds rolling in fast. The friends decided to investigate further as they walked toward the town library. The streets felt eerie and empty, and the wind howled through the trees. When they reached the library, they were met by a strange sight. Stray papers flew around, and the front door swung open. Inside, the lights flickered ominously. They ventured further, finding a hidden trapdoor beneath the dusty rug. This must lead to something crucial, Emma insisted. With a shaky breath, they opened it, revealing a dark staircase. They descended cautiously, their flashlights flickering against the damp walls. At the bottom, they discovered a hidden room filled with yellowed papers and strange artifacts. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed from above. The friends exchanged worried glances. "We need to find out what's happening," Jack whispered. As they sifted through the papers, they found maps and plans showing hidden tunnels throughout Bellbrook, suggesting a network designed to protect the town from an ancient threat. Just then, the lights went out completely, leaving them in pitch black. Heartbeats echoed in the darkness as they realized they weren't alone. Breathless, they heard shuffling and whispers. "We must fulfill our duty," a mysterious voice warned, "for the town depends on it." Panicking, Lily shouted, "Who's there?" The voice was closer now. "Leave the secrets alone, or the town shall suffer." Feeling a surge of adrenaline, Emma illuminated her flashlight toward the noise, only to find a figure cloaked in shadows. "Run!" Mike yelled as they dashed back up the stairs, racing through the library and bursting out into the stormy night. The friends reached the cafe breathless, but filled with determination. They knew they had uncovered something deep and dark about Bellbrook. Emma vowed to write their story and reveal the truth behind the policies. "Together, we'll protect our town," she declared. As the storm rumbled on, they understood that the calm of Bellbrook was just a thin veil over the secrets that had kept it alive. They were just beginning their fight to uncover the truth and keep it safe for generations to come.